Fans want more of me. Haters always boring me. Tell them dudes that be hating in your ear, I can't concentrate on you, I got priorities. Fans want more of me. Haters always boring me. Tell them dudes that be hating in your ear, I can't concentrate on you, I got priorities. Rizzy, bye.
Hello out there, YouTube. It's your boy Carlos Cortez coming at you with the updated deck version of my Twilight City Stun. Or as I like to call it just for short, T.C.S. But the only reason I'm coming up with a revamped version is because I did figure out you can't use Faustian Bargain with these cards. I was real sad it didn't let me go into a lot of combos like I wanted, but the deck is still very, very consistent in itself. I did take out the 2 Faustians, and I did tweak some other stuff, so just so you can see. Not different from my other build. 3 Evocators. Target for Gemini Spartan, of course. He's also really good with Supervise because I equip Supervise Send to special summon another just whatever monster or whatever Gemini monster necessarily. So he's really good. It gives me a lot of combos, gives me a lot of plays. Triple Dark Valkyria, I heard a lot of different names for it. But 3 of these because equip it with Supervise, it gets its effect to give it a spell counter, then it goes to 21. And it's another spark target, plus I get to pop a monster on the field. She's not as versatile as Chevalier, because Chevalier can pop any card on the field. She's just going to be for the monsters, so still nonetheless it's going to clear my field. 3 Alias, of course, because you know the light beaters, the Twilight aspect. Valkyrie was dark, these are going to be lights. Just 19 beaters, spark target. I was trying the Hero Blast in this, but since I don't run that many heroes, I only run 3, and then like my monster count isn't low, it kind of Hero Blast just basically becomes dead for me. Triple Crusaders. Crusader's a great card. Another 19 light beater. 2 Gemini Scorpion. Just to revamp on the Scorpion part. Scorpion is a warrior that I can special summon any Gemini monster with. Whether it be a Crusader or just whichever one of these. Now, in my opinion, I personally like going into these 2 because they're warriors, and then I can just go Blade Armor. Blade Armor, you know, needs warriors, and it's super good. Very, very, very underrated in my opinion. I think more decks should run it if you can. If like you have the opportunity, you should at least run 1. I mean, I wouldn't put it past it. Onto the stun aspect. Of course, the 2 Doom count still, because I don't run that many effects, and I'm very smart when to play this. So it kind of just gives me that open hole chance that I can negate the effect. And my opponent usually, when they want to play an effect and he's on the field, they have to find a way to get around it. Whether it's whatever, let the effect just die, or whether it's they got to dark hold it or compulsory it or something. But basically they're wasting a card on it, which is pretty cool. More stun. This is what I replaced for Faustian Bargain just to give it more of a stun aspect. 2 Thunder King. I don't add cards to my hand, so I figured it was just a great card to have. And plus on that aspect, it gets under skill drain for the tribute to negate a special, which is pretty cool. So that's just more stun aspect. And right now, because I don't have it, I did have it in my other video, but that's because it was a friend's and I was borrowing it. BLS. This is my #1 want right now, is BLS. Doesn't matter which one, but I do need a BLS. So yeah, that was, I believe, a 19 monster count now. Something like that, 19, 18, something like that. Staple, staple, of course, and I put in 1 pot of avarice. I took out White Elephant's Gift because drawing into him was kind of like dead draw sometimes. Plus, I'd rather draw into this and be able to hold on to it and wait till I have 5 in the grave, which comes pretty easily. 2 MSTs, because I do run so much destruction. I thought 3 was unnecessary. Plus, I don't want to run into like Chaos Dragon that doesn't really set back row and have 3 of these and it become dead to me. As I said, 2 White Elephant's Gift now. Just if I don't have a Gemini with if I have a Gemini in the field that doesn't have an effect, I'll White Elephant's Gift it just to draw 2. I call it speed drawing just so I can thin out my deck more. Still 2 Silent Doom, still a great card for me. I can easily exceed with this card. I can easily go for game, or not game, but stop an attack with bait. But really, I just use this for exceed purposes, or White Elephant's Gift purpose, or Spark purpose. 3 Supervise still. Supervise is just great in this deck for Valkyrie and for Evocator. I love their effects with it, and even if that, I can equip it to Alias, and once it's equipped to Alias, I'll Gemini Spark Alias just to be able to special summon him back and destroy a monster and plus off a card, so it's pretty cool. Triple Spark, more stun aspect. My opponents really hate this because I'll set this like turn 1 with a Gemini on the field, and like during their end turn, I'll just spark anything that's on the field that I just don't like, and they get really annoyed by it because they can't really do anything because I stop a lot of their moves. And then on to traps. Solemn Brigade, Solemn Trio, and the 2 Torrentials. I just think this is staple in almost any deck these days. Torrential at 2 is just too good and too good to lit pass, and the warning to negate special summons in this format is necessary because all the special summoning, and Judgment is just common sense staple anyway. That's the main deck, guys. That's 40 in the main. Onto what I have of the extra, because I am looking for still a lot more stuff. I run 2 Blade Armor. I might take it down if I get what I want. But I kind of like him. Like I said, he goes into 2 attack. But as I said, I'm trying to take him down if I get everything else. 1 Utopia right now. I'm looking for also a Maestro, a C39, some extra stuff. And 1 of each E-Hero, because I do run the Alias. I side Super Poly, because you never know when you're going to run into something that you just don't like, and you can side Super Poly in and bring any of these guys out. That's what I have for the extra, unfortunately. I don't have much. And onto the side. Grandma is coming out. I don't like it. I don't want to use it. I don't know what I'm taking it out for yet, but it's definitely coming out. 2 Electric Virus for the Chaos Dragon play. I was going to run Victoria, but I'd much rather run just Electric Virus just to go for games sometimes. 2 DD Crow. Pretty much self-explanatory. It kills any target if they need something in the grave, or kills a Chaos Dragon move or something. You know, just really any play is really good. That's really good from the grave. It kind of kills it. Reborn, all that. Like I said, 2 Super Poly because the Alias play. 2 Chain Disappearance because Chain Disappearance like kills rabbits now, tour guides and sectors. So much key stuff for decks that it's if you don't run it, it's really bad for you. 2 Shadow for the Insector play. I don't play it with Chaos Dragon because Chaos Dragon, there are light and darks, and I much rather just go ahead and skill drain it on the field, so they can't really use the effects on the field. And like I said, double skill drain just now. That should be a 12, and then because the 2 TKs came out, I'm running for right now 2 King Tigers. I'm debating whether I want to run King Tigers or I want to run Caius. Tell me what you think on this one, guys. Should I run the King Tigers or should I run the Caius? I have this Grandma. I could take Caius out, but one Caius, 2 King Tigers, vice versa. I'm just really iffy on what I want to do with this. But definitely 2 King Tigers are in for right now until I get my Caius. But that's pretty much the deck, guys. That's the deck, extra, and side. That's all I have right now. Really hoping that through some recent trades I can get a lot more. If you're looking for something, guys, and you have something that I wanted, just please let me know. I will definitely make a trade for it. My biggest wants right now is the BLS tour guides and Zen mains. I need 3 BLS. Doesn't matter what rarity. I will trade for any of them if I can. But yeah, just get back at me. RCN sub on this deck. I want to know what you think about it. It's a really interesting idea, and I would really like some feedback from this. So if y'all can just let me know what y'all think. So RCN sub. This your boy Carlos Cortez coming at you with his TCS deck profile. Out.